Okay. Hi, everyone. Sorry for that delay in starting. We had some little issues with Zoom, but glad we are finally here. So sorry again for that kind of delay and start, but it looks like we do have some people on. So thank you so much for sticking around. And let me just get Evelyn in here and then we will be all set to go. Let's see. Hey, Evelyn.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Perfect.
Good. Sorry for that small delay. We had some issues with the Zoom, but glad we could get it all taken care of. So now it is working perfectly, and we can go ahead and get started without a delay, or I guess any further delay. So let me share my screen and we'll go from there. Let's see here. So, Evelyn, over the weekend and that kind of long holiday, 2-week holiday span, did we have any outgoing or ongoing support issues that we want to talk about?
It was actually really quiet, so it was a good weekend. It was a very quiet weekend for everyone, I think.
Yeah, so hopefully everyone enjoyed their holidays and the fact that we are officially in 2021. So, that's fabulous. So, what we're going to talk about today, of course, is sharing and sharing away like we always do. We're going to talk about new year, new plan for 2021, upcoming trainings, questions, comments, concerns. So, we get this question daily. So, we're going to share it now. It seems to be every single training just to make sure that we are getting it out there and everybody is totally covered. But how do you share? So you're going to share to sign up consumers, restaurants, drivers. Remember, if you're looking to sign up a marketer, they need to start as a consumer and then they'll upgrade from their app. So you'll go into your app, whether you use a consumer app or a driver app. You're going to click on your Refer and Earn tab, and then you're going to share the app that you need, which is either a merchant, which is a restaurant, a consumer, which would also be a marketer because they're going to upgrade, and then a driver. So you can share that link via text, email, social media, but the whole thing is just to share, 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 share away. So, new year, new plan for 2021. So, a great thing to do is to assess where you've been in 2020 and where you want to go in 2021. So, what exactly did you sell and who did you sell it to? So, meaning how many consumers did you sign up? How many drivers? How many marketers? How many merchants? And what exactly did they sign up for? Were they pro drivers? Were they side hustlers? And really assess exactly what you did in 2020 and what your goals are going to be for 2021. So, first thing you want to do is just assess what you did and then create your ideal customer profile. So, based on what you sold, what does kind of the ideal driver look like? Do they drive for other third parties? Do they, are they retired? Do they do this full time? Like, based on the success that you had in 2020, what does that ideal driver look like? And then do the same for a consumer. Look at all of the consumers that you signed up. Okay, what is kind of my ideal consumer? So you can build a profile around that so that as you kind of run across someone that fits kind of that ideal consumer profile, it'll click in your mind, oh, this is perfect. And then what does the ideal restaurant or merchant look like? Are they mom and pop? Are they located in a strip center? Are they in a standalone building? Do they offer delivery? Are they on other third party platforms? Like, really look at who you sold in 2020 and create that kind of ideal profile of what the perfect merchant and that easy to sign merchant looks like moving forward. And then you want to create clear revenue goals and create an action plan. So clear revenue goals, meaning they should be clear. What are you looking to achieve and how are you going to get there? And then create an action plan to do so. So how do you do that? You do that by reverse mathing your goals. So is your goal, let's just say your goal is to sign 300 restaurants in 2021. So how does that break down monthly? Breaks down to 25. So how does that break down weekly? To 5.7. So if you're selling, 6 on average, you definitely are going to get there. And so how does that break down weekly? Or daily, I'm sorry. So that's 1.14. So you're going to have to sign a little over one merchant a day if you're working 5 days a week. If you know that you only invest 3 days into Trip, then you want to make sure that you account for that in your daily breakdown. And then you want to take that even further. So you want to say, okay, based on what I did in 2020, I know how many calls it takes to get an appointment. Or if you're a walk-in type person, how many walk-ins do I have to do to get a sell? So if you know that on an average, you do 30 walk-ins and you get 2 sells out of that, then you know your number is 15. So if you know that you need to do 1 a day, then you need to know that all 5 days, the minimum that you will do is 15, and break it down that way. If you reverse math all of your goals to a daily breakdown and you hold yourself accountable, you're very much going to reach your goal, and you're never going to be surprised, because if you're tracking this on a daily basis, you're never going to get to September or October and be way off from that 300 and not know how you got there. So I'll kind of stop and pause there. Evelyn, do we have any current questions?
No, we do not. Everyone's just saying Happy New Year.
Perfect. Well, Happy New Year to everyone. So that's kind of just New Year, new plan of 2021 and how exactly to get there and lay everything out for yourself. And, today being the first Monday of the year and January 4th would be a great day to spend some time this evening doing that and really plan out your year and break it down into monthly, weekly, and daily goals. So upcoming trainings. So of course we have this training here, Mondays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Central. We also have it posted in Spanish on Tuesdays and Fridays. Tonight, you guys have a little double up because there's another training coming on in 1 hour. So at 9 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Central. So you get a little double up for today. Don't forget Coffee with Bob on Saturdays. And then the first Thursday of the month is our restaurant pitch. That happens to be this Thursday, the 7th. So you want to make sure you're inviting all your potential prospects to that training that does happen 7 p.m. Central this coming Thursday, the 7th. So with that, Evelyn, do we have any questions, comments, or concerns?
We do not. It looks like everyone was just waiting for us to get online and kind of go for the new year.
Yeah, perfect. Well, I hope everyone did safely ring in the new year and that everyone, takes some time to plan out what their goals are for 2020 and how they plan to achieve those on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. And as always, you can reach us at support@tripdelivers.com. But other than that, if no one has any questions, we will head on out. Evelyn, last chance?
Nope, I think everyone's good. Happy New Year, all.
Perfect. Well, I hope everybody has a great evening and a great week. Don't forget to invite everyone on Thursday, and hope everybody has a good night.